Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. We are versus Graves in the top lane. I am so excited. I hope you're just as excited for this fun, interactive gameplay. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Graves Illaoi. Yeah, Graves is a top lane that's been getting some love lately. Kind of reminds me of the... I actually played a little bit of Graves top back when Fervor Battle was a thing. And it was kind of like a niche pickup people were doing. It was kind of fun. I'm sure it's still just as fun, but it's not fun for me. So we can get it. Nice. Just need to... One of the things about Graves to like counterplay him in general in lane is the minions do block auto attacks from Graves. So what I can do is if I want to avoid harass, or even if I'm in a big fight, I can just kind of sit behind minions and it'll help mitigate some of that damage output. Unless the help of tentacles for CSing. Trying not to let this crash. Yeah, there we go. It's better for me that way. Not very good. We have to get the the W off for some damage. Doesn't have Ignite, so I'm not too afraid of that. There we go. Nice. I kind of because Graves was like running in, I wasn't too worried about him getting away. So I kind of stalled out. I stalled for his Q. I stalled for his W a little bit. I'm okay. I have Nunu here to kind of block my flank while I'm doing that. This guy's insane. Or maybe I'm insane. I'm not sure which. Dang, if I hit that, it's so good. I'll just go ahead and recall now. Graves players never hold the wave. Oh no, I didn't reset. I'm sorry, buddy. Hope you have flash. Kinda sucks. Gotta go over to help. Like Hecarim did back off to Zed's rotation. Cool. That's good. Lost a little bit of minions when I didn't reset. Not a big deal. Not sure if I want a Q-Max or Emax. Graves can get quite tanky. Having that low E cooldown is really nice. Go ahead and Emax this game. I think I'll hit my E's on this guy. I'll do some deeps. Oh. Try to get him through the cannon dying and then the pull after. Since I have Sheen and Grass procs, I'll go for these W's as he's trying to kill my tentacle. Try to defend them a little more aggressive than I would otherwise. Even though he's a level up. That's okay. Beautiful. Get the Transcendence or the Manaflow ban on the off tree. He's up on experience, he's up on CS, but the kill does help from Nunu. And that's just, I mean, it's not it's not unexpected that Nunu would go for that gank. Nunu did start bot. Path top, Graves is auto AFK pushing. This is a Grandmasters game. But you still... The thing about I feel like Graves top is like the champion you go when you don't actually want to play top. You just like auto spam push the wave. Not gonna get him. Oh gosh. Did I click on the minimap? So bad. I might go for an ult. I have to flash it. Okay, good. Yeah, not very clean. You have boots and armor. Definitely misplayed there. Should have been a kill. I'm pretty happy with this wave position. Nunu's already healed back to full. Wonder if we could just go for that. I'll lose the cannon, but not much else. Oh, he is gonna go for it. This ward is actually really helpful. Oh, he guessed correctly. Yeah, that's big. Good job. Yep, very good. This ward just told Nunu that Graves had to be recalling in there somewhere. I'm gonna let this turret plate drop. Yeah, for sure. Go by Nunu. This is not a favorable lane by any means. Could jump on my bot lane as well. It's not a favorable lane because Graves has priority early, and then his E should make it really hard for me to ever land my E. Because every time I go for an E, he should just E dodge. Nunu set me up well for like 1v2 capability. And that's why I like the boots is always nice, just in general. It helps so much with pretty much everything you have to do. Position 4E, position to get away from fights, positioning in fights. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. This guy's a maniac. Okay. I'm gonna go drop some wards while my E is on cooldown. I thought for sure he would like try to dodge up. I'm saving my tentacle right now, so I ran back to this tentacle. I'm just gonna kind of go wide angle, and I just want to start pushing again. Here comes the bot. I don't know where they're Vlad Smith. Okay, cool. I've counted for everyone I need to. Nice, really good aim. Nice. That was a beautiful execution. I made sure to let this tentacle max slam onto this spirit, and then when it got to basically one hit, I backed off and I flash holded onto him. And what happens is all those tentacles that spawn will kill the spirit right as it's about to time out, and then I can focus on Graves and start Wing him. And since the spirit does die, becomes a vessel, then all the tentacles will slam him one more time. And it's just like the perfect amount of damage. There is a risk that I don't actually finish the kill there, but the risk reward's pretty good. Because what's the downside? The downside is I don't get a kill. The downside is hardly ever that I actually die. And the upside is what you saw, plus he denies away +2 played. So the risk reward is very, very good. I get a really strong back with tabbies plus working into my Triforce. So although we're in a not good lane, the jungle just a little bit of help with jungle. We didn't throw the lane, you know. We just need a little bit of help, and we got it. And now we can just kind of start taking off. Not over yet, but we're in good shape. I'm gonna wait for the root to come out. Yep, they just auto. Nice. I didn't know if this pings meant it was an enemy or I assumed it was an enemy actually that was coming, but then Zed showed up. And I think he got the kill, which is fine. You want assassins to get those early kills, so he's probably the most useful play to get him on. And getting a kill without ult is beautiful. Just again, this Graves just overextended. We see Hecker on bot. I do have teleport, so if they get dove, I can teleport in to back him up. I'll watch for it. Feel comfortable here because we know Hecarim's bot. I don't know where Vlad is. Vlad's way more spooky than Hecarim. I suspect Nunu will just want to finish this top lane off. I'm gonna set up for the dive. Beautiful, baby. Yeah, I knew Nunu had my back. I knew most of the enemy team was bot lane, so I could go for that like really high risky ult. And what I did was, so the reason I was able to kill Graves with the spirit, a lot of people don't understand this, is your E, so it copies their health when you pull it. But let's say you pull it and they're at full HP, so your spirit's full HP. And then you hit the Graves down to 25% HP. Well, the spirit still has 100% HP, and it's going to transfer all that damage. And that damage that can be transferred from your spirit being full HP, I backed off here, which is really smart because Pyke and Hecarim came top. That can be enough damage to outweigh his current life pool on Graves, and you can kill Graves. So you can kill people with spirit, but you just have to pull E, damage the champion, and then focus the spirit, and that's how it worked. I do have teleport. I'm ready to. I can't teleport to anything but a turret right now. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, the exhaust. No. Oh no. This is going from bad to worse, my friends. Really unfortunate. If it weren't for the Tristana's exhaust, Nunu definitely gets some kills. Grace hasn't gotten any plates yet. The one plate that dropped he didn't get. Probably should have looked this one. Oh, he did. Nice. He didn't get that either. So cool. He played sound, but he hasn't gotten anything. I had flashback to games where like this that I think are really good commentary, really good videos. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And then I'm not recording, so I looked over to make sure I had the little recording buttons on. I can't tell you how many good games I've lost because I didn't press the button. Oh no. All right. The classic, the best sidestep is to not sidestep. Find a 1v2. Really good 4-man dive by my team. But what you can... Oh, never mind. See there. Hecarim there. Here's no teleport. I'm just going to take his top jungle while Hecarim's bot. I'll push this one more time, and then I'll go take chickens. So what I'll do is I'll just spam push this, and then go take jungle as away from their jungler. And this will crash, he'll kill it all, and then by the time I come back, I'll be able to grab it. Oh, no chickens. Okay. Red's gonna be up soon. Their team's resetting. I suspect Pyke and Hecarim will come top to try to 1v2. The build I've been going lately has been the Hullbreaker Trinity Force. Some people like to go Hullbreaker first. I like Trinity Force. I feel like makes the life feel so smooth that I really appreciate it, even if maybe it's not as strong as Hullbreaker. But I like the game. I like the feel of it better. I don't think I need to back right now. I kind of want to contest this red buff. Maybe I could have gone for this turret. Hecarim just showed bot. It's like it's not Q-maxing with Trinity because you don't kill these little dudes with just one Q. It's kind of annoying. It's more annoying. It's not like terribly bad or anything. It's just annoying. Listen to the bush. I have an amazing technical setup, so if anyone shows up, they're gonna get bodied. Assuming I hit my E. And remember, the typical advice I would give is that the best targets to throw E at are not your laner. It's usually the support, the ADC, the jungler, because your laner has been primed to lane versus you the whole laning phase. The whole laning phase, they know to dodge your E, and they've been laning against you for 14 minutes, so they know to think about it. But the other player who hasn't laned versus you for the last 14 minutes, they're just gonna think, hey, this Illaoi's up, it's a 1v2, 1v3, we got him right where we want him, like, just kill, and they'll just run at you, which is not good for them. Because if you get hit by Illaoi Z, then very likely you are going to get destroyed. Wow. That was cute. They both cut off the avenues Pyke had to leave. I have teleport for this Drake. I don't need to use it, but I'll have it ready. Just run top to farm this out. Closer to my Hullbreaker. Let me push this real quick. Head back to their Krugs. Kind of a dull mid game. The enemy team's pretty much avoided me. It would be much more exciting if they had tried to fight. Nice. 150 CS, 60 minutes. Just under 10 CS per minute. Acceptable, acceptable. Graves like this. Lame. I like to wait till Hullbreaker, the 1v2, but I wouldn't turn down a 1v2 with Hecarim Graves. Hecarim Graves with Vladimir could be kind of a difficult. Yeah, take this fight. They know too. Not good. Might need to teleport bot. I just want to give up the gold. Oh yeah, I'm gonna teleport bot here. Push this out. Nico's not down here, so I don't want to give up this objective gold. And my team should probably rotate to top side because there's a Rift Herald. But yeah, you're going to see Callista run top. She might not get there in time. Here's a little trick if you don't know on Illaoi. You can put a ward here and you just leap over. And this is a really good way to like escape or just cause kind of chaos in a fight. It looks like Graves is going to get that. Dang. Oh well, maybe I should have stayed top. Annoying. Let's have my hull breaker. Tried to catch Tristana shopping. To no avail. But they can 1v2. Looks like they're gonna have these two mid. They're either gonna go top or bot. But they're gonna go bot. I don't really mind. I could have definitely flash ulted killed Tristana. The reason I didn't is I think Pyke and Hecarim will come down here. So I'm saving it for like the bigger reward, and then Pyke shows top. And just, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Triss has to back off. I get to catch a few waves. I get to pressure this turret. I do have Hullbreaker. I have a lot of gold. You're gonna see why I absolutely love Trinity Force Demolish. You just shred through turrets. Oh, that's a really cutesy play. I love that. Nice. Oh, the life of a 2 and 6 ADC. Love to see it. Ooh. Oh no, this looks really trolly. I want to save for this blue. Oh, there's a lot of fighting going on here. But it's a blue buff. I'll definitely say the current meta is much more split push heavy than I'm used to with Illaoi. You just have so many tools to split push with. So, get a little trolley here. Bit of pressure this. Next wave. Oh, hello. I just have to wait to see like how Hecarim's dodging E. Because as long as I land E, I'm definitely holding the cards. So there's no rush. I can just sit there, hang out, and once he kind of shows his cards, then I can react accordingly. This is not a bad game for Black Cleaver. I don't think I need the anti-burst protection. You doing Callista? You want to go bot? That's fine. I'll go top. Drake's gonna put a minute. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was zoned out, kind of doing my thing. I'll run towards top. Maybe take top scuttle. It's likely Nunu will just go grab it. I think Nunu's gonna do boom and then just clear down. With Hullbreaker, I think I do want to go for the split push and then teleport. Another reason I have this is a meta that's like really nice to have teleport in because you can make plays like this, kind of fork plays, where I split push top. And then I have teleport opportunity to go to the team fight, but I can also push turrets quicker than I ever have before. I'll use this cannon wave to just push and just force the and just see what they do. Usually they'll show what they're gonna like. Here you can clearly tell they're not gonna go for Drake. So what I need to do is prepare myself for like the fight because that's what's gonna follow up. If they can't get the dragon or contest it, then they're gonna go for a cross map play on top side. And if I want to stay, I can take that fight. Depends on what I want to do. I do have a lot of tools at my disposal. Oh, okay. Oh! Ah! No, I was so close to living. Oh, I was so close. Well, I'm surprised more of them didn't die to when we initiated that fight. Dang, maybe I should have just stayed split and just take this turret while they're kind of goofing around over here. It probably was the play. Moving down here, I don't utilize Hullbreaker at all, which is fine. If we can win the fight, it's worth. And I think there's definitely a scenario where we do win that fight. I'm not sure what really went wrong, and if it was me or my teammates, or I don't know what happened. But I think there's a likely chance we win that fight, which pretty much just wins the game if we do. Because what happens is we win the fight, we get this, and then I can go up here and get that. And it's just over. So they get the downside is the enemy team does get a little more out boost. Boosty boost. Split. I should probably get bot. Might just ward this and then run over. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with this play. Yeah. Works. Not what I was going for, but... Oh, a new tank, and I just want to like throw E's as they walk up. Yeah, you're done. Alright, we just need the E again. Ult to get all the damage output going. Nice. Come on. Oh. It's fine. Didn't just get the root. Phase rush prod. There we go. I was like, when's the root gonna happen, eh? You see the hull breaker tankiness Graves had between his E's and his hull breaker? Very tanky. I probably should have just gone mid and ended. I don't know if we can end. They're gonna respawn. Yeah, this is better. Well, I don't know. The best play is always the one that wins you the game. So if you can win now, you just take it. But I really don't think we could have. Our goal here should just be to take this real quick, reset, probably go bot, finish the game. Ooh, oh, I did not think that was going to be a thing. Good timing on the Q. Nice. Could have done that. Woo, let's go. No! Yeah, there we go. Beautiful game. Definitely big thanks to Nunu. Played very, very, very well. Yeah, no complaints at all. Again, we're gonna see I'm in Diamond promos, but 2 of my teammates on this game were Grandmaster, 2 were Masters. So the MMR of the game, for those who don't understand, there's a difference between your rank and your MMR. The MMR is actually what you're playing around and playing with. The rank is just some facade. If you're at least if you're on a server, if you're pretty much where you're supposed to be, then it is what it is. But definitely new. My webcam froze. That's lovely. Look into that. I wonder when that happened. Thought I fixed that issue. All right, graphs. Yeah, really good. Boom, boom, boom. Damage, runes. Nothing too crazy. Love it. Look at the damage to church real quick. And gold graph. Gold graph first. Yeah, I mean, definitely just Nunu helping out. Once we got like, this is when we got the kill and the turret at 11 minutes, 2k gold diff. And then it just, we kind of staggered in the mid game. Once he got Hullbreaker, we couldn't really fight. And damage to turrets. Hey, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.